Beautiful queen of space, star, my love. Your body takes on unwavering sense. Mistress over demonic forces. Giver of great bliss, intense delight. One face and two arms, your smile brings peace. In your right hand is a damaro. Your left hand holds a gem in scope cup. Purebred practitioners, all say these. Robed in a gown of 5-colored silks, adorned with jewels and silken ribbons. Adorned turquoise halter, gold bridle, silken straps, stirrups, lapis lazuli, silk satin cushion, golden saddle. Rides a laughing, glorious queen of space. Through compassion appears your rescue. Surrounded by hosts of Dakiris, endowed with the 4 activities. Guardian who protects the doctrine. Perfect place, magnificent Dracon. Faith for my anger teachings. Please me for more activities now. Powerful lady who guides the teachings. With your vow to protect good students. Achi children and red do I pray. To you I offer grant every wish. Powerful lady who guides the teachings. With your vow to protect good students. Achi children and red do I pray. To you I offer grant every wish. Yalweh ten sung tung no one noche. Lovely truting no edam seichen. Achi choro kordan shepala. Solo choro todo kudro. Rise, Vajra Yogini, up from the crown of my head. Take ten sungun ratna shri, Baba Sirmanataya. Open resides in my heart, Ramyam and come emanate. Purify your samayas, emanate Oman. Transform essence of offerings into their innate nature. Offerings for each Buddha clan, yield the 3,000 fold. Oh, aho, oh, aho, oh, aho. Nama sarva tathagate vayo visvamukenya sarva thakamudate sparanangam gaganakam soha. Nama sarva tathagate vayo visvamukenya sarva thakamudate sparanangam gaganakam soha. Nama sarva tathagate vayo visvamukenya sarva thakamudate Gaganakam soha. Om akaro mukam sarva dharmanam adyanat panatvatma om ved soha. Om akaro mukam sarva dharmanam adyanat panatvatma om ved soha. Om akaro mukam sarva dharmanam adyanat panatvatma om ved soha. Accomplished primordial nature, secret mandala of born radiance. I invite the protectors to come. Akinis perform activities. By their commitment, manifest from the Dharma Dhatu. Mandalas primordial awareness. To come to this sacred place now. From the expanse of turquoise light, and from the troves of the azure cloud, elder sister Achi please come here and take all of strangers, emanating from ultimate space. Goddesses empowered with wisdom, protect the teachings of the Buddha, and with your edge news of four powers, chanting the Dakini's melody, break forth with your hands weaving moonlights, Lord of smoke offerings, please listen to this sacred signal. Samatha, Goddess, along with your retinue of peace, be joyfully seated on these thrones. I bring forth a cloud of offerings. I prostrate with body, speech, and mind. consider me. Oh, please consider me. Oh, please consider me. Glorious Vajra Guardian, great Black One Mahakala, and glorious great Bhairava Heruka Chakra Samvara. By nature you're one within Dharmata. In essence you are same within exalted wisdom. In character you're an equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances. You are the foremost lord of all appearing surfaces. Gods and demons, fierce protector, who is the great leader of activity presence. Invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness holding yogis as if they were your own children, and assess the concentration of all bound practitioners, and are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, the power of magnetizing activity, and are swift in activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill to protect the teachings is superb. Powerful Lord Dorje Transaji, great Lord God of yogis, please take over me. I yogin and find Vajra Herukas enlightened body, speech, and mind to abide in me and in this holy image, as I engage in practice to attain unsurpassed enlightenment. Act so as to conquer the supreme bliss and dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and humans be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities, unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with mistaken views of the life, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Mahi. By the power of compassion and previous aspirations, Achi Chokidronma, arise from unborn Dharma Dhatu and look upon us from the expanse of exalted wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, Toranonanam, powerful lady, Dharma Tara, wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini. Holy Lady, Kashi Serenga, Miyolo Sanma, Tekatron Sama, Timishan Sanma, and Shobretur Sanma. Protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of secret hermitages, protectors with Samaya, who pledge to protect the teachings of the Kaju lineage. Your luminous wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are close and your power unobstructed. All of you, bless us yogins and our retinue with your enlightened body. Bless us with your enlightened speech. Bless us with your enlightened mind. Bless us with your enlightened qualities. Bless us with your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer the adverse circumstances and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn towards freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and humans be overpowered, and at all times may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities, unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and the hindrances with mistaken views on the life, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Saya, Saya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Phala, Phala.
we're going to share the some short teaching here on Mani Padme Hum. So we have here on Mani Padme Hum, going to sing. So that I'm going to share short teaching on Mani Padme Hum. So we next programs mantra singing. So mantra is Om Mani Padme Hum. Can you repeat that one? Om Mani Padme Hum. Okay, so that has actually 6 syllables. Om Mani Padme Hum. 6 syllables. I'm going to share with you short explain Om Mani Padme Hum, and then after we're going to sing the Om Mani Padme Hum together. Om is a representative enlightening body, speech, and mind. So Om means like your body, your speech, your mind connect with the true nature. So in Buddhist, teaching, generally we talk about all mother sentient beings is a Buddha. So every being has a Buddha nature. Every sentient being have an opportunity, capacity to enlightenment. Because every being has a nature. So we have the nature, but we don't recognize that due to our body obscuration, speech obscuration, and mind obscurations. So Om is representative, purify your body, speech, mind obstacle, connect with enlightening body, enlightening speech, enlightening mind. Om. Sometimes we have 3 syllables, Om, Om. But the short form is Om, only Om. Its longer form is Om, Om. Om is you can wenchang Om, you can vibrate into your forehead. It's representing your body. It comes from your throat. It's representing your speech, enlightening speech. Om is in here, heart is called mind. So that is a body, speech, mind syllable. And our ordinary body, speech, mind connect with enlightening body, speech, mind. Om. Man is go together. Man means precious. What is precious? So precious is love, compassion, bodhicitta. So why we have become ordinary being? Why we are not spiritual being? Because we don't have love, compassion, bodhicitta. So that's why we are ordinary being. We have to create love, compassion, bodhicitta. That is precious. Why is it precious? Because not easy to arise in your mind. Never happened before. If other lifetime you have this precious mind, you already enlightened. We are not here today. Okay, so that's why it's precious means very, very hard to arise, hard to get. Why? Because due to our obstacle emotions. Negative obstacles are very strong. So we have a very strong self-grasping, all the time I. So that creates samsara, very strong causes of samsara. As long as you have I, is attached to I, hatred to others, and create a karma. So karma take birth, samsara again and again, endless. So that's why love comes in your mind, antidote to your self-grasping. Self-grasping, love, mind, it cannot be together. They contradict each other. So self is strong, then you don't have love. The love is not, we're talking about attachment love. So love is called unconditional love. It's different. Yeah, attachment love we have, but that also causes self attachment love. You are really dependent on something others. Then you have love. You don't not dependent on something, you don't have love. So that is called conditional love. That love is we call attachment love. So now what I'm talking about love is called unconditional love. Unconditional love is not dependent on something. So doesn't matter who you are. So recognize, all these beings are Buddha. We really see our suffering. We recognize all these beings used to our loved ones, parents, but no are suffering. So then you comes love for everyone. So that's called unconditional love. That love is contradict to your self-grasping. Cannot be together. So self is very narrow mind, and the love is open mind. Cannot be together. Uh, so that's why love is precious. Love means we wishing everyone's happy and joy. Even your hatred ones, we wishing them have happiness. So that is a true love become. No more hatred ones anyone. We wishing all beings have happiness is love. Then that's of course more strong arise compassion. Love is a cause, result is for compassion. Compassion means we wishing all mothers and teen beings free from suffering. We wishing them free from suffering. So you really see so many beings suffering, everyone suffering. We think we are not suffering, but it's only we have temporary happiness. Just temporarily we don't recognize. Actually, you go more subtle level, you always have fears. Even you don't have gross level suffering in the fears, but subtle level is always there. Long as you have I in the self, you have always the fears, suffering is there. So love, compassion means we wishing all these beings free from suffering. So now you see all due to pandemic, due to war, so many human beings are suffering, gross level, very gross level. We wishing them free from suffering. And then you really look into your more subtle level, everyone has fears. We wishing free from our fears and the suffering. It's called compassion. And then bodhicitta means you really recognize this is samsara, cyclic existence. We have like temporary happiness, but no one has permanent happiness. You really see all this called defect of samsara. Samsara is the suffering. And then you really want to help our loved ones free from suffering, free from samsara, is wanted to liberate them, or these beings. So you take really strong, heavy responsible for other beings, wanting to benefit, wanting to liberate them. So that's called bodhicitta. That mind is called precious mind. So that is called man means precious. And then Heme means wisdom. So wisdom is recognized the nature of phenomena. The nature of a phenomena we can divide the two. It's a relative truth. We have to recognize relative truly cause and effect. If we create a negative karma, result is naturally suffering. So if we create a positive karma, result is naturally happiness. There's no one create a natural law of phenomena. So you believe karma, you don't believe in karma, doesn't matter. Karma affected for everyone. So who created karma? We create our own karma. We are creator. So that's why we have an opportunity to liberate ourselves. We can purify our own karma. So recognize cause and effect is wisdom. Then look in this world. So many these leaders and the people don't recognize cause and effect. They have so strong selfish, self-grasping, create causes of suffering each other. So because no wisdom, no recognize, they're harming themselves, they're cutting their body, but they don't recognize due to desire, self-grasping, emotion, ignorance. That's why we need wisdom, recognize cause and effect. And then the absolute true level, wisdom means you recognize your true nature. So who you are. Someone asks you who you are, so we always respond when I am, I think I'm Khenpo Samdup. But where is Khenpo Samdup? Truly no exist. I cannot find my crown to fit. If I investigate, use analytical logic, cannot find anything there. That means truly no exist. So it's always emptiness. Nothing is truly exist. Everything is the same as a dreaming. It's a delusion. So we have to wake up our delusion. Recognize true, absolute true reality. Absolute true means every single being is Buddha. Because everyone has a mind, the nature is Buddha. The mind nature is Buddha. And so the true recognize, point is we realize our natural mind, true nature. So that is a more deeper level teachings. It's more deeper level teachings, like so much information there. We don't have time to share, but it's called absolute true level state. Who recognize that's called realization, realize. So then you're enlightened, free from samsara. So this method is love, compassion, bodhicitta. Mane, heme, wisdom comes together. You purify your body obstacle, you purify your speech obstacle, you purify your mind obstacle. Home with last syllable. You are into nature, enlightened mind. Home means you are dissolved into an enlightened nature state. So that's called Om Mani Padme Hum mantra. Another explain Om Mani Padme Hum means they have 6 syllables Om Mani Padme Hum. 6. I already told you Om Mani Padme Hum. You count 6 syllables. So samsara means 6 realms. 3 lower realms, 3 higher realms. What is 3 lower realms? Hell realms, hungry ghost, animal realms. So 3 lower realms. 3 higher realms, human beings. And jealousy gods, God's realms. So they're called 3 higher realms. They're called 6 realms. It's a cyclic existence. So we have emotions. If your anger is very strong, you harming others, killing other beings, you go to lower realm, hell realms. You have a hell realm experience. Anger perception is a hell realm. And self-grasping, stingy perception is hungry ghost. Ignorant perception is animal realms. Attachment perception is human beings. Jealousy is called jealousy gods. Pride is called God's realms. So these 6 emotions project these 6 realms. This 6 realm is come from our emotions. So free from means long as you don't have these emotions, you don't have 6 realms. 6 realms don't exist. Long as you have 6 different this kind of emotions, you have 6 realms. So this Om Mani Padme Hum, each syllable antidote to 6 these realms. Purify 6 realms, karmic influence, conditions, karmic influence, remove. So these syllables antidote to 6 realms, karma, and liberating, free from samsara. So that is a short information on Mani Padme Hum. So now we're going to do chant Om Mani Padme Hum together, followed by the singers. Thank you for the singers. You ready?
Well, I was feeling really sad about the world, how they're dropping bombs on boys and girls, and I got into a twist, maybe a twirl, and I started to think that nothing makes sense. Then I thought there's people that really afflicted, maybe they didn't even want to do it, they feel conflicted, they don't know what to do, and they step on some gum on their shoe, and you feel really bad, and they get kind of sad, and they want to trade in their guns for a friend, and they think maybe I'm doing something really terrible, then they're feeling really awful, maybe scared and full of regret. And when they see the little kids, they fret, they're worried, where's my mama, where's my dad, and they're thinking in their heart, I don't think I should do this anymore, gonna change my parts. Oh, money, money, oh, money, money, oh, money, money, oh, money, money, whoa, money, money, whoa, money, money, whoa, money, money, whoa, money. Well, I was feeling kind of bad one day, and nothing wasn't going my way. So I walked into the woods and I found a little flower and picked it up, and then I said, well, how do I even know this is real? Because it's just an interdependent thing I feel. Oh, the stem and the flower and the leaves and all the petal baby please. And then I saw the clouds and the rain inside, oh baby, then I felt something. Cause for so long I was lost in separation and feeling kinda dull, feeling kinda isolation. But now I'm feeling better in unity, cause I'm out of the duality. And all of my friends and all of my teachers, they know when to say to me, oh, money, money, whoa, 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 money, money.
Pero de repente me encontré aquí en restaura junto al mar, junto a ti, amiga, qué bien que estamos aquí. Hay fuego, hay mar, hay aire, hay tierra, hay vuelos que enseñan su sabiduría. Y nosotros aquí recibimos la paz, la alegría. 3 días que empiezan hoy de rezo, fuego y amor. ¿Qué más da lo que pase ahí afuera? Que aquí está nuestro corazón. Y dice, oh, mani, padme, 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 oh, mani, padme,
Said to all of my relations in every single nation, all of you are teachers to me. To all of my relations in every single nation, all of you are teachers to me. All of my relations in every single nation, all of you are teachers to me. To all of my relations in every single nation, all of you are teachers to me. You can sing that with us if you want. To all of my relations to every single nation, all of you are teachers to me. To all of my relations in every single nation, all of you are teachers to me. To all of my relations in every single nation, all of you are teachers to me. Oh, no, no. To all of my relations, every single nation, all of you are teachers to me. Second, oh, money, money, 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 oh, money, money,
Beautiful, thank you. Thank you. Do you want to do the competition in both people or not? Okay, so now we're going to close it, right? Yeah. So now we're going. So we're going to close in the prayer. I'm going to do the dedication prayer. So dedication prayer, we don't have the sharing for everyone. I'm just going to chant. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, singers. Thank you, everyone. 다시 되네. 다시 되네. 네.
Bueno, gracias. Mañana.
So we finish.
Muchas
You can
gracias.
go back to Buddha Shaktamane.
Ahorita en un momento va a empezar
Thank you, Khenpo.
Thank you, Khenpo.
Thank you. A las 7 empezamos con,
Hello to everyone.
con meditación caminando con Khenpo.
Hello.
Y después, bueno, primero digan hola.
Hello.
Mañana empezamos meditación caminando con Khenpo a las 7. Luego vamos a hacer esta práctica.
Chao.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Un despacho como lo que hicimos hace rato con los feros a las 10.